I hope y'all enjoying y'all Saturday morning rather. I don't know why I said Sunday, but I hope y'all enjoying y'all Saturday morning. This is another edition of Salute Saturday, and today I will be saluting SayShawnBradley. Let's talk about SayShawnBradley. I have nothing but great things to say about SayShawnBradley. Um, I met SayShawnBradley on YouTube. I have never met him in person, but I met him on YouTube. That's when he was doing his show, Guys at Brunch, with it was this guy that always wore a hat and a suit, and it was this guy with dreads in his head. And I remember it like it was yesterday because I was always looking at the Scorpion show, like I always say. And then I saw this other version. I used to feel like there was a version of the Scorpion show, rather. And it was like Guys at Brunch. They were all sitting around the table, and they had guests coming along. And I'll never forget it. I remember the interview that they did with those girls. They were trying to, it was a bunch of hood chicks from Baltimore, and they was getting ready to put out a reality show called Inmate Wives of Baltimore. And I never forget it because I was really sitting there anticipating that show because I remember they was recording themselves going to New York to sign the papers and everything. I don't know what happened to it. Those girls disappeared. I followed their YouTube channel and nothing never came about the situation. So I really don't know. But him and his two colleagues, they interviewed them, and I'm like, oh, okay, then we're going. So when I finally shouted him out, I shouted him out a couple of times, and he showed me love back. And from that point on, it's always been nothing but love between me and SayShawnBradley. For after a while, he stopped doing Guys at Brunch. He just did his own thing. And me personally, no shade to the other two, but I felt like Sean was the show anyway, and he had the bigger personality than the other two. So it would only be right for him to go on and do his own solo thing because he had the personality to do it, and he was entertaining enough to do it on his own. So I didn't see nothing wrong with that. So he started doing his own videos, and I kept shouting him out. And for a long, long time, he was a small YouTuber like me. I mean, we started at the same time. We started in 2010. We grew together on YouTube, and he's still growing at this point. Like he's getting to the point where he has a lot of subscribers. He got a loyal following, and I'm very happy for SayShawnBradley. He did his own event with James Colwell, and that who's another YouTuber that I adore a lot. They did an event, and it came out to be a pretty good event from the videos I saw. I was like, oh, I wish I was there with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But they had a great time from the looks of it, and they had a marvelous thing with their event. It does seem like they planned it out properly. They did it the best way that they could, and they got like the right amount of people that they needed there and everything. So the only thing I can say is I like SayShawnBradley because he's very funny. That's number one. He's very, very fucking funny. Although I don't agree with everything that he says sometimes because he is team twirling. I don't twirl at all, but he is team twirl. So sometimes I don't agree with everything that he say. But he's very funny. And he's very down to earth too because I read everything, and because he's been involved in certain beefs with other YouTubers and shit. He was involved in the shit with the Fresh Collective earlier this year, and I even did a video about it. And I can honestly tell you this: no matter what people think about him regarding his situations with other YouTubers that indeed happen on here in the public, from the Sean that I know in private, he's very genuine. Like when I needed some advice or I needed somebody to vent to, and all I had to do was text Sean and say, "Look, are you busy? Do you have any time? Because I really want to FaceTime you, or I want to call you and just get some advice. See how to handle this situation." Whether it was in my personal life or whether it was me being on YouTube or whatever, he always gave me some sound advice all the time, and he never kept it no less than 100 with me. He's always supported me. He's always shown me love the same way I've shown him love. I never had to think about whether he was riding for me or not. You know what I mean? Because Sean has always supported my channel, and I've always been very thankful to that, and I've always shown him a lot of gratitude because I supported him as well. And like I said, the Sean that I know in private, he's very genuine, and he's been nothing but nice to me and very kind towards me. So I really don't give a damn what people got to say about Sean outside say about SayShawnBradley, because The Sean that I fucking know. The Sean that I know. He's very cool, you know what I mean? Like, he a cool dude. And he's very real, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'll give you some advice whether you want to hear that shit or not. He gonna tell you what the fuck you need to hear. And he's told me what the fuck I need to hear, whether I want to hear it or not. So, my thing about it is, I want y'all to support SayShawnBradley. That's the name of his channel, SayShawnBradley. I want y'all to support him. I want y'all to send him, subscribe to his channel, support him. I'm all about unifying everybody, and that's what the whole point of Salute Saturday is about. You know, people would turn this into a ass kissing session or anything, when all you're doing is showing support. All you're doing is acknowledging someone's talent, someone's personality, someone that's doing a good thing with their channel. That's all I have to do is support everybody. You know what I mean? Whether I get the support back or not, I don't ask for it. You know what I mean? I'm an Aquarius, and me giving is a part of an Aquarian trait. It is. If you look at it, that's what it is. We're kind and we're giving, whether we get it back or not. I don't really give a damn if I ever get it back. But I want to send that shout out to SayShawnBradley. Make sure he sees this motherfucking video. That's number one. Because Forest Rocks just saw hers, and the one that I did for her, and she responded. Her and Jamar both. They both responded to me on my Salute Saturdays for them, and they were very grateful to me. So shout out to Forest Rocks and Jamar 84 for showing some appreciation for me, showing them appreciation. So shout out to SayShawnBradley, y'all. Make sure y'all go to his channel, subscribe to it, binge watch that channel, because you know Sean Bradley is everything in my opinion. He really is, and he's very funny, very real, and he gonna keep it that way. He gonna give y'all some real shit. So if y'all like real shit like I do, y'all go over there and support his ass. And with that being said, y'all, I salute SayShawnBradley. And I'm out of here. To my Real Housewives review, I'm out of here, y'all. And I will see y'all next time. I holla.